Good, good. Very sorry Ashley couldn't be here, the owner. She had to go help her grandmother with some groceries and an oxygen tank. So, being her dad and years of experience, she said, "Will you cover this for me?" So, be glad. I'm glad to do it. I love it.
Awesome. Well, I know I'm glad she's out there taking care of family. That's what this time is about, being together and taking care of those we love, right?
Correct. Correct.
Absolutely. Well, you mentioned not only that you could do it, family and business partners because you've got the experience, but I've been doing a little bit of research and I'm amazed by Mrs. Powerwash. Tell me about the big, what was the big exciting announcement and the award that Ashley got last year?
Last year was the first year for the CBus Columbus Dispatch Best of Award for the power washing category. And Ashley swept it with a landslide. So she is now for the first year of the contest, she is Best of Columbus.
That is impressive. Best in Columbus 2019. And the best female, is it nationwide or something as well,
Yeah,
right?
she's top female in the country.
Oh
So
my goodness. So in order to do that, you guys have to have a couple of washes under your belt, right?
yeah. Before I started training her 3 or 4 years ago, I had about 47,000 washes myself. Being in the business for 18 years, had to leave for a while for health issues. She graduated college looking for something to do, so I said, "Let me train you." So the first year, she had just under 1,100 washes herself.
Wow. So you all have been busy. It sounds like you've probably exceeded about 50,000 washes.
Oh, well, yeah, just between me and her. That doesn't include the crews. So between me and her, we have over 50,000 washes.
Oh my goodness. So are you doing this 24 hours a day, 7 days a week?
No, we run 6 days a week, sometimes seven. We try to take Sundays off. We have a weather day. We may switch it with Sunday because we book 2 to 4 weeks out in demand. So when you lose a day, you're either adding on, stretching it over a week, or it gets put right onto Sunday, and that's your day.
Got it. So who is your main cut client? Who do you mostly do washes for? Is it mostly just houses or a little bit of everyone?
Well, 90% of our business is homeowners, and 10% is commercial, which is HOA communities, apartment complexes, condo buildings. That's 10%. Last year, we did about 350 to 370 condo and apartment buildings
Oh my
beside
goodness.
our watches. So,
That's a lot of communities. And is this only in Central Ohio? Are you only Columbus? Or what is your service area now? And where are you considering expanding to?
well, we service Franklin and all surrounding counties from Delaware, Marysville, London, Plain City, all surrounding. Next year, we're looking at expanding into Cincinnati and Cleveland, which would be 2021. And in 2022, we're looking at the Carolinas, down the East Coast, Florida, Texas, and going there.
That's impressive. You need help opening up the Carolinas. I'll do a little vacation there.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, I'll run that branch.
Absolutely. So you guys are back from winter break and you are hitting it hard. Is it starting up next week?
Yeah, we start up next week. We haven't started our advertising yet, which we will probably in the next week or two. We have about 150 on the books already. You'll probably hear the phone ringing. It does all day long. People want on the list. So we're about a week and a half out or so right now. So if you call now and want in early and not want to wait 3 weeks or four, now's the time to do it if you want to get in with about 2 weeks or so.
So I have to ask with that, as I've been driving around, I'm a real estate agent, as you know, and as I've been driving around different communities, I feel like this year I'm starting to see more green on houses and more need for power washing. Is that seem kind of typical for right now or for this year?
Well, yeah, it's been the last few years because we've had the warmer winters compared to what we had 10 or 20 years ago. So it doesn't freeze off and kill it. So we're seeing a lot more moisture, and this year being probably the mildest I've ever remembered, with all the rain we've had and the moisture, I predict that this will be an explosive year like we've never seen yet. And people complain the last few years. So this is going to be a bad algae and mold on the house year.
Absolutely. So, and I will just give a hint because I want people to go out and check you out and talk to you for full details. But your prices are amazing, right?
Yeah, we what we do is I've always went with the Walmart concept. Excellent service, low prices, and work on volume. For example, any house wash, any house is $149 plus tax. Single tier decks are $69, two tiers are $99, three tiers are $149. We do privacy fences, wood, plastic, patios, decks, you name it, we pretty much cover it.
That is amazing. So it's a one-stop shop to get the whole house, exterior areas, and roof, right?
Yes, we also do roof washing.
That's amazing.
And we do a soft wash. So I want to emphasize, under the roofing associations, this is the way we do it. It's how they recommend. If you go to our Facebook page, Mrs Powerwash, MRS, you'll see a competitor here in town, which I exposed yesterday, that had we use as a concrete cleaner, big dome unit, very hard unit, pounding, doing somebody's roof. Oh. That roof is destroyed. You damage the roof. They were using excessive pressure with this device, and it's a no-no. So you got to be careful who you use. And then I found out they're not registered business, and they don't even have insurance. If they're not registered business, I'm sure they don't have insurance. So you got to be careful who you use.
Absolutely. So hiring experience, like one of our viewers just said, an experienced company like yours is very important. You want to protect your home and not harm it.
Yeah. I mean, we've got a few people, and I won't say names. We're too busy to get into that. But we've got some people with some backgrounds, prison, drugs, that some are licensed, some aren't. You just have to be very careful. We do a lot of cleanup. People hire. They see one of the signs on the side of the road. They hire the company. They mess it up. We go in a lot of times and fix it. And they're charging outrageous prices. I mean, the going in Columbus right now is $250 to $800. We're $149 any house.
$149 is amazing. Now, you mentioned something you said about people and hiring. I know you were talking about them hiring a power washer, but as I understand it, right now there's a lot of people that are at home and are kind of worried about what to do. Am I correct that you are hiring right now?
Yes, we're looking for several helpers, which is a ground floor opportunity, good paying. You'll work 6 days a week, about 9 months a year. And we're also looking for a couple experienced pressure washers that has a little experience so we could train quickly, because we just built 2 new trucks. We have 3 now, and we've added 2. So we're hoping to have 5 trucks up and running in a couple months.
Wow. Everybody hear that? If you know anybody who is looking, this is definitely a great benefit. One other thing I really want to focus on, based on our time and what we're living in right now with what's going on with the COVID-19, talk to me a little bit about the work that you do, about safety, about paying, if you have to have interaction, or how everybody stays safe but still gets this service done to keep their house looking good.
Yeah, I mean, before this COVID-19, probably 80 to 90% of our customers, we never see anyway. They call us, we confirm the night before. Most are so busy, unless they're retired or happen to have the day off. They either pay by phone the night before, or we give them the total with tax and all, and they'll say, hey, I'm going to hide a check under the mat, or I'll put it in the grill, and we'll get that when we get there. So we don't have to have contact with anybody. We love to show them our work afterwards, which we'll walk them out 20 feet away and, go around and show them. But no, we don't really need the contact. And our cleaners, we run a light bleach in there, which, you know, kills the algae and mold, and it also kills COVID-19. So when you're getting your house washed now, you're getting, you know, disinfected, sanitized, the whole 9 yards all in one.
So it's safe for your crew, it's safe for your client, and you're helping to get rid of the germs that are there as well.
Correct. Yes, it takes care of all that.
I heard win, win, win there, Robert.
Yeah, and that's why we're excited. You know, I had to do some checking, and under the, you know, the disinfecting, sanitizing, you know, we're going to go out. We also put out a press release, just so you know, last week. If you know anybody, HOA group, park, or whatever that has a playground, well, eventually they're going to get going. We're offering free sanitation or disinfecting on that playground equipment for HOAs, playgrounds, schools. We'd be glad to do shopping carts outside for stores. We always give back to the community. And as you know, realtors with Realtor Care Day, we do about 10 to 15 free house washes a year for realtors for Care Day. And also people in our community that we see that want it, elderly. We probably do one or two free houses a week. We surprise a senior citizen, somebody that's, you know, low income. We'll do a neighbors and see that, and we're like, you know, we can't afford it. We'll sneak over and do it and say, have a good day. And we like to see people smile. So we try to give back as much as we can.
Big heart over there with all three of you for sure.
Yeah, and it's the crews again. You know, the Best of Columbus Award for Ashley, the donating, that all couldn't be done with the spectacular crews that we have. These guys give, and give. And, you know, I could call them on their day off and say, hey, can you go do 2 free house washes? And they would jump right up and say, yeah, we'll get it for you. No questions asked. So we got great people. It's like family.
That's wonderful, Robert. Right now, people, I think that's been the only, well, not the only, but maybe that's been the best upside to what's going on, and everybody kind of pulling together and helping each other. So thank you to what you guys are doing and will undoubtedly do in the season ahead. Is there anything we have not covered that we definitely want to make sure that we cover today to get out there to everybody watching?
No, we just, you know, I hope everybody's staying safe. I know it's rough being with family for some people. You know, my wife and I just celebrated our 34th anniversary right out of high school. So we were high school sweethearts. So we worked together day and night. But yeah, we want people to stay safe. You know, it's a dangerous time. But yeah, if you're looking to get a house washed with, you know, disinfected and sanitized, which is free in our service, the house wash, call the office, 614-771-3892. Check out our website. It's awesome, MrsPowerwash.com. And our Facebook page, definitely like it, Mrs. MRS Power Wash. We do a lot of before and afters, keep people up to date. And, you know, we'd love to have you like our Facebook page.
All right. So everybody hear that call to action. We need to call 614-771-3892. Go to www.mrspowerwash.com and check out their Facebook and like it. Again, it's Mrs. Powerwash. I want to thank you, Robert, for being with us today, telling us more about your service and how people can continue to benefit from it, as well as if they're looking for a position and hiring, take advantage of that as well. Again, I'm Chrissy with Remax Achievers. I will take care of all of your real estate needs, buying, selling, or investing. Give me a call, 614-332-0342. Robert, thank you so much for being with us.
Yeah, and before we go, just real quick,
yeah,
if you know a senior that's, you know, fixed income, a veteran, you know, somebody that needs the help, call our number. You know, like I say, we do free washes. We try to do 1 or 2 a week. We would love to help them out. And again, check out our stuff, and thank you for having us. We appreciate it.
You bet. We'll be in contact anyway. I'm the executive director for Fall in 15, and we work with a lot of military, so we'll chat.
Yeah, thank you. And again, yeah, we also do veterans memorial areas for free also. So give us a call. We'll get it done.
Perfect. Everyone have a great day. Thanks for watching. And remember, if you know anybody that would like to have their business promoted in this way as well, send me a private message and let's get it scheduled. Bye, everyone.
See ya.